Hello students, welcome to the Krish Cambridge School online classes. How are you all? I hope that all of you must be fine. This is the class for 6. Our subject is English and today we will be discussing all the question answers of your first poem, which is A Child's Love, which I have already explained it to you. A Child's Love is a poem in which a child is showing his love to his mother, and he is explaining, the poet is explaining so many other things also. So I hope that all of you remember that what we have actually learned in this poem. Okay, so before starting it, let me remind you that please stay at your home and stay safe and healthy. So what we have read in this poem is, I love to see the stars at night twinkling in the deep dark sky. I love to smell the pretty flowers that nod their head as I pass by. I love to hear a happy bird sing sweetly to its young ones. I love to watch a mother hen nestle her chicks beneath her wings. But most of all, I love to see my mother as she smiles at me. So this was your poem which we have already read. So today we will be going to discuss its question answer. Now we will start from the question A. Okay, जो आपका A वाला question है, let's see what it is. But before that, please take out your books. Okay, yeah, A question. So what is A question? Please read it once. The A question says that the poet loves to look at the stars. The poet loves to look at the stars because they twinkle in the dash sky. Now stars कब twinkle करते हैं बेटा? डे में twinkle करते हैं या नाइट में? Yes, they twinkle in the night. Okay, I hope you got it. Write this answer. Yes, write it down. Okay, yeah. The poet loves to look at the stars because they twinkle in the night sky. Okay, yes. So this was your answer for the A activity A1. Okay, this was the answer for your first question. Now second is, the poet loves to smell the flowers that dash are big sway to and fro. मतलब पोइट को उन फूलों की खुशबू अच्छी लगती है, किनकी? जो बहुत बड़े होते हैं या जो उसके आते जाते समय उसको खुशबू दे जाते हैं, उसको अच्छा फील करवाते हैं. सो व्हाट विल बी द आंसर? द आंसर विल बी sway to and fro. Okay, yeah, to and fro. Write this down. This is your answer number 2. Sway to and fro. Okay, let's see the third one now. Firstly you will look there. Firstly you will look in your book that what it is saying. He loves the birds when they are busy packing at food, singing to the nestling. उसे birds को देखना बहुत अच्छा लगता है जब वो busy होती हैं, किसमें? फूड को पैक करने में या सिंग करने में अपने नेस्लिंग में. What will be the answer? The answer will be singing to the nestling. Okay, singing to the nestling. Singing to the nestling. Okay, students, write it down. Write it down fast. Singing to the nestling. Okay. The fourth one is, the poet loved the sight of the hen. Poet को hen की कौन सी sight अच्छी लगती है? In the company of the cock. Cock की company में या nestling करते हुए, अपने बच्चों के साथ play करते हुए. So what will be the answer? Nestling. This will be the answer. Okay, write it down. Yes, write it down. We have done the answer first, second, third and fourth. Okay, yes. Okay, let's do the last one also. Now what is the last one? Let's see. The poet loves his mother most when she feeds him. Poet को मदर सबसे अच्छी कब लगती है? जब वो उसे खाना खिलाती है, जब वो उसकी तरफ स्माइल करती है. Yes, when she smiles at him. Smiles at him. Okay. I hope you got it. Yes. Write down the answer. First one's answer is night. Second is sway to and fro. The third answer is singing to the nestling. The fourth answer is nestling. And the fifth answer is smiles at him. Okay? Write it down fast. Now when you will come to the question number B, जब आप question number B पर आएंगे, explain the following lines of the poem. आपको इन लाइन्स को एक्सप्लेन करना है खुद से खुद के वर्ड्स में. आई लव टू हियर अ हैप्पी बर्ड सिंग स्वीटली टू इट्स यंग वंस. आपको इन जो सेंटेंसेस हैं, जो लाइन्स हैं यहाँ पे, उन्हें खुद अपने वर्ड्स में लिखना है. कहाँ पे बेटा? अपनी नोटबुक में. आई लव टू वॉच अ मदर हैन नेस्ल हर chicks beneath her wings, but most of all I love to see my mother as she smiles at me. So what you will have to write the summary of these lines. Now when you will come to the question number C, आप C पर आएंगे. The poet has went to the feelings about several things. Now tell the thing, creature, person. So this question is for you. C question is for you. Question C as homework. Yeah. Question number B and C as homework. As homework. Yeah. As homework. Question number B and C are as homework. Okay. Let's move forward now. We will move to the question number D. Okay. क्वेश्चन नंबर डी पर मूव करेंगे बेटा. ओके. जस्ट गिव मी अ सेकेंड. ओके. Let's move to the question number D now. Okay. What does the poet like to see in the sky at night? Poet को night में sky में क्या देखना बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है? What does the poet like to see in the sky at the night? क्या अच्छा लगता है उन्हें देखना? Stars. Write down stars. Write down. The poet likes to see the poet likes to see stars in the sky at night. Okay. So this is your answer number 1 of D. Write it down. Write it down in your notebook fast. Yes. The poet likes to see stars in the sky at night. Poet को night में sky में stars देखना बहुत अच्छा लगता है. Okay. He likes it. He loves to see the stars at night. Now let's move to the answer number 2. What is answer number 2? Why does the poet loves the flowers? Poet को flowers क्यों अच्छे लगते हैं? Because they are beautiful and gives fragrance. Okay. Because they are beautiful and gives fragrance. Write it down. Okay students, so this was your answer number 2. Now look at the answer number 3. Write it down fast. Yes. Answer number 3. What does the poet love of a bird? पोइट को बर्ड्स में क्या क्या अच्छा लगता है? यस, यू विल गिव मी द आंसर. What does the poet love in the birds? Singing sweetly, singing sweetly with nestlings. Okay, write it down. This is your answer. Singing sweetly with nestling. I think you are not able to see this. 1 minute. Nestling. Okay? Yes. I hope you got it, students. Okay. Let's move forward now. Question number 4th and 5th. I hope you have write it down. Okay. Now what is question number 4? What position of the hen does the poet like the most? तो hen की कौन सी पोजीशन है जो पोइट को बहुत अच्छी लगती है? So write down nestling with the kids. Nestling with the kids. Beneath her wings. This is your answer. Write it down. Nestling with the kids beneath her wings. Okay? Yes. What does the poet likes above everything? पोइट को सबसे ज्यादा अच्छा क्या लगता है? The way his mother smiles. Okay? The way his mother smiles. This is what the poet loves to see. Okay, students? Write it down. Yes. Now when we move forward to the part G, learn with grammars. Okay. Now we will be talking about the subject and predicate. Subject and predicate क्या होता है बेटा? अभी मैं आपको ये चीज बताती हूँ. A sentence is a set of group of words which make a complete sense. तो जो sentence होता है क्या होता है? उसमें बहुत सारे words होते हैं और वर्ड्स ही मिलकर क्या बनाते हैं? सेंटेंस बनाते हैं जो कि कंप्लीट सेंस उसमें बनता है. उस सेंटेंस का कुछ ना कुछ मीनिंग होता है जब बहुत सारे वर्ड्स मिलके सेंटेंस फॉर्म करते हैं. इट इज डिवाइडेड इनटू 2 मेन पार्ट्स और उसको 2 मेन पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया जाता है. फर्स्ट इज द सब्जेक्ट, सब्जेक्ट होता है. सेकेंड होता है द प्रीडिकेट. एक होता है सब्जेक्ट, दूसरा होता है प्रीडिकेट. ओके, आपको ये दो चीजें याद रखनी है. फर्स्ट थिंग इज सब्जेक्ट and second thing is predicate. Okay, these are the two parts of a sentence. Okay, two parts of a sentence. You can write it down in your notebook. Subject and predicate. Okay. Now when you will look in your book, you will see that the sun gives light. For example, there is a sentence, the sun gives light. Sun हमें रोशनी देता है, सूरज हमें रोशनी देता है. In this sentence, just a second. Okay. In this sentence, the sun gives us light. In this sentence, जो मेन पार्ट है सेंटेंस का वो क्या है? The sun. अब अगर हम बात करें gives us light, अगर हम सिर्फ यही कहें gives us light, so we don't know that what we are talking about. If we look at the complete sentence, then only it will make any sense. The sun gives us light. सूरज हमें रोशनी देता है. अगर हम सिर्फ यही कहें हमें रोशनी देता है तो बिल्कुल समझ नहीं आएगा कि what we are talking about. So this is the subject and this is the predicate. Okay, this is the subject and this is the predicate. So there are so many sentences in your book which you will be doing. Okay, let's try. The subject denotes the person or thing about which the thing is said. ये जो होता है सब्जेक्ट, ये उसके बारे में होता है जिसके बारे में बोला गया है. जिसके बारे में बोला गया है वो क्या होता है? सब्जेक्ट. और जो उसके बारे में बोला गया है वो क्या होता है? प्रेडिकेट. अब मैं आपको एकदम बिल्कुल easy in a nutshell what I can tell you is that the sun is the subject and gives us the light is predicate. Because if we write only gives us light, it will make no sense. But if we will write the complete sentence, the sun gives us light, it will make a difference and a sense because there is a subject, because we are talking about the sun, it is the subject, and what we are talking about the sun is gives us light. So this is the predicate. Okay, I hope you got it. So this is your example 1, the sun gives us light. This is the subject and this is the predicate. I hope you understood that what we are actually talking about, both are the subject and predicate. So you will be doing this question in your notebook. You will be writing each and every question and will be writing the subject and predicate. Next you will be doing this also, the jumbled words, or we will discuss it in the next class. So thank you students for attending this class. I hope you liked it, and write down all the question answers. Do all the assignments which I have already told you, and be safe at your home. Don't go anywhere, because doing your study at your home and staying at your home is the safest place in the world right now. Thank you again.